right, hey everybody on the Pro Forum. So here we are today on Monday, April, what is today? 6th?
Yeah.
5th? 6th, April 6th. And we're just coming back home from New Orleans. This is Marissa.
Hi.
This is Cameron. They're two of my favorite senior models. And we just went photograph all over New Orleans, did all kinds of wicked cool pictures in New Orleans. And so I got the brilliant idea for everybody on the Pro Forum that I would make like a little video and it's sort of like a little interview, since we have two high school seniors at our disposal. Now, when I first showed them how this little thing worked and started to make like a little video clip, and I showed them on my phone what it's going to look like, you know, they get their makeup all fixed up and perfect. They said, oh, this looks like catfish. Now, if you're a high school senior photographer and you're thinking to yourself right now, I have no idea what Kirk's talking about. What's catfish? Well, you need to, you're an old guy, okay? You're just not up with the times. High school seniors know what catfish is. They know it's a program on TV. That's as far as I'm going with this. So if you don't know what catfish is, you need to find out what catfish is, because they know what catfish is. And so that's the point. That's one of the things, first thing I wanted to tell you from my end. Now, from their end, what I figured I would do is start by asking, why did you want senior pictures?
By Kirk, I wanted my senior pictures because his underwater pictures is what caught my eye. Like, I've never seen anything like that before, and I was amazed by all of it.
Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong, Cameron. Did I actually do pictures of you underwater?
No, we
Okay.
actually didn't do that, but everything he comes up with is just different. It's all
Okay, you don't have to say he, because I'm standing right here.
Okay.
They will get a kick about that on my website. But okay, all right. So you came to me because you saw the underwater stuff.
Yes, that's what triggered me.
But you didn't actually do that. What happened there, if you don't mind me asking?
We went a few locations. I mean, I didn't do the underwater pictures because the weather. I mean, the winter and stuff. But
yeah.
Everything that we did, I was just happy with, and I wasn't like, I didn't feel like I had to do more underwater. Like,
okay.
I don't know. It's just not.
Okay, well that makes sense. I was just curious because there was a promotion I did several years ago whereby I put a sign out front of my studio underneath a motorbike, and it said, senior pictures on a Harley. And tons of people came to me and asked the question, can I really take pictures on a Harley? And I would say yes. And I'd say, you want to? And they'd say, no.
Yeah,
and
that's me.
Well, I never understood that. And
I was like, I want to take pictures underwater, but then when I came down to it, I was like, I can't.
But meanwhile, Marissa did do it.
Yeah.
And is going to do it again here pretty shortly.
Yes.
2 times underwater. She's making up for you.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so with you, Marissa, what was it that made you say, okay, I want senior pictures? Or
by you, or just senior?
Just in general. I mean, I'm assuming it's something you wanted.
Yeah, well.
Why?
Just because I love pictures, and having a professional and having an excuse to go to a professional photographer makes it,
okay,
that much more fun.
Okay, so let me talk about that for just a minute. So for you, you're saying that an excuse to go to a professional photographer. I mean, in other words, that was like a privilege, something special,
yeah.
something. Okay, why? Why is that? I don't want. What is? I understand what I do,
yeah.
but I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to see me, if you will, through your eyes. What is it that?
Because, you can take pictures any day on just a normal camera and it not look as great. I mean, it'll still look good, obviously, but with senior pictures, it's not like that wow factor, and I wanted it a wow factor, basically.
Okay, so like today, both of y'all, I caught y'all at least twice doing a selfie.
Yeah.
Then we did a selfie, the 3 of us. Okay, so but what you're saying is that while that is fun and that is neat, and I do that all the time, that still was not good enough.
Well, honestly, okay, for me, these type of pictures, with someone else taking the pictures of me and not me just taking a picture, that's more old days. like, you know what I'm saying? Because now we have selfies and everything.
Mhm.
So it's one thing, everyone always sees pictures of me because I'm always posting selfies, but to see like an actual full body image of like me and like a beautiful background is completely
And you
different
have
from what
the
it is
eye. A
now.
photographer has the eye
Yeah.
for, okay, you do this, you pose like this. I mean, y'all just know where to put us, and we're just clueless when it comes to that, to make it look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I want to know. Forget that I'm sitting here, and I did do y'all senior pictures. In fact, what I did, I have physically photographed y'all on 3 separate occasions, right?
Yes.
Yes.
First, each of y'all in my studio and around my studio, and then each of y'all showed up at the sink. Both of these
Yeah.
girls, both of y'all went to Sync, by the way. For you guys who also went to Sync, that may be where y'all recognize them from. They actually drove all the way to Destin, and we did pictures on the beach and just various places all around Destin. And now this is the 3rd time I photographed them, all part of me and the senior model thing, all during their senior year in New Orleans. Okay, forget I'm sitting here. If you're gonna give advice to the professional photography world, okay, there is no wrong answer because it's
Okay.
what you feel. What is it that professional photographers, not me included, you can't hurt my feelings, what is it that we are not doing that we should be doing to make you happy? You got any thoughts on that? Like, okay, I'll throw. I'm not trying to confuse you. I mean, they don't know I was going to ask that question. That's why they're going. I'll throw one idea at you. I heard, and again, I don't make. Hopefully, I ain't putting you on the spot, but I heard that y'all still don't have pictures from some of the people who photographed you at Sync.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Did anybody send you pictures?
No.
One sent you pictures.
Yeah.
And approximately how many different people photographed you?
Me
At
over
least-
7.
Yeah, me at least 4 or 5.
And one sent you pictures,
One.
and one sent you pictures?
Yeah.
I never got pictures. I saw it. Marissa showed me on Instagram.
Like they posted them on
But-
their account. Well, one person posted them
It
on
wasn't
their
really
account.
sent to us. I mean, I didn't
So
know about
neither
it.
of y'all have been sent pictures.
No.
Y'all just happen to see pictures of
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
on the photographer's Instagram account.
Of
Yeah.
one, yes.
How you feeling about this?
That kind of is frustrating.
Yeah. I actually emailed someone and
Me,
I
yeah.
got no
Me
reply.
too.
So, I mean, that's definitely one thing that.
I mean, come on. I realize that you're at a convention and all this other good stuff, but if you say you're gonna send somebody pictures,
do it, yeah.
then do it, god dog it.
Especially if you take my email and.
Yeah, don't take the email and go through all the big rigmarole if you ain't gonna do it. That just sort of really irks me. All right. So, but all right, that's one thing y'all didn't know I was gonna bring up, but I heard that and it really rubs me the wrong way.
And it's a promotion for them too because I'm obviously gonna post a
Tag
picture and
them.
tag them
Yeah,
in it.
of course.
So, you know.
Okay. So anything else? Is there anything that like? All right. So both of y'all decided to come to me. Did y'all go to any other professional photographer for your senior pictures?
No.
Okay. I mean, I'm not looking for names or anything. Is there? And I don't. Please don't use names. But I mean, is there anything like, for example, that oh man, they need to step it up, or other photographers aren't doing something that I'm doing, or
One person that takes a lot of people's senior pictures, I find there's too much edit in it, and
Okay.
it doesn't look like I was afraid that if I went to that person, then it wouldn't actually look like me.
Okay.
Like distort
Yeah.
distort
Yeah.
the face, and it just doesn't even look like the same
Yeah.
person anymore.
okay.
That and then the
I want to
underwater.
wait. Hold that thought. Wait. The thought is underwater. I
Yeah.
don't want to go off the edit thing. Because photographers, I find don't get it when people say, well, I don't want too much editing.
Uh-huh.
Instantly, in my mind and in a lot of other photographers' minds, what that means is that we soften your skin too much.
No,
when-
this person like
This
completely
person
distorts your face.
Tries
Like
to make you 360 perfect. Like the eyes, your smile,
Your smile's
your
different.
face. It just looks
your
like
shape.
got a body and put a face. It just doesn't
Yeah.
look like the same person when the person is done with the pictures.
Okay.
That's
Let me translate what they're saying. Portrait professional. All right, gang? That's what they're saying. I've been preaching this for years. People ask me all the time on the stage, Kirk, how do you feel about portrait professional? And I keep saying it's a mistake. that we are. It's too much. I totally get liquefy. I totally get portraiture. I totally get noise wear. I get all these things, and I think all of that stuff is smart use of the tools at our disposal. But when you start running people through Portrait Professional, you get what they are saying. So listen carefully to what they're saying. That they want to look like themselves. They want to look better than themselves, but they don't want to look like somebody else better than themselves.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Right.
All right. What else? You mentioned the underwater. Now let's go there.
Like no one else really does that. You were the only person that. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen underwater pictures. Was whenever I went on your account.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was really awesome, and I like the way that it looked. So I picked you.
Okay, so the underwater thing is what, in both of y'all circumstances, what got you to come to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
That's what caught my eye. That's
And
what
then-
made me go look. Okay.
a year before I saw the underwater pictures, I saw you had done another girl's senior pictures, and I fell in love with them because like I just love the scenery and like the way that the edit was and everything. So
Okay.
I didn't realize it was you until I saw her pictures again on your website.
Gotcha.
But yeah, what ultimately made me pick you was the underwater pictures.
Okay, gotcha. So when you mentioned the scenery, let's talk about that for a minute. You talking about just like, was it outside, inside, or both?
It was in your backyard.
Gotcha. Okay. And it was just the type of props I was choosing, or
yeah.
all right,
And
gotcha.
the way they were like positioned and everything.
Gotcha.
And okay, another thing I like
Me
about
too.
how you
I'm trying
did
to say.
is you take pictures of us. Okay, here's a few, whatever, and let me show you the pictures. You show us what we look like. You show us. Okay, do you like this? If you don't, we'll take another one. Like
Uh-huh.
you let us feel comfortable about it, and like I know photographers that they'll take hundreds of pictures of you and won't let you see one of them, and they're like, no, you can see them when they're done. And I mean, I understand it's not the finished product, it's not edited or whatever, it's raw, but it just, I don't know, I like that about you, how you show us. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
so many, because I was scared about that, going to take senior pictures and not knowing anything about what they're going to look like.
Yes.
You let us
And
look.
then, like, also with what you're saying, like, I was really nervous because, like, with our anxiety and everything, like, you made us feel extremely comfortable, too. Like, you were, like, kind of arms open, basically.
And you're
so,
like,
you know,
is there anything y'all want to do?
Yeah.
'Cause, well, most photographers aren't like, they don't, I don't know, they're like, you do this, do that, okay. But you let us
you
be
told us,
free
like,
to-
yeah, like, you told us what
Be
to
ourselves,
do
you
with
know?
being ourselves, too, you know?
Mhm.
And, like, I don't know, it was really comfortable. I didn't feel awkward. I didn't feel, judged or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just like a free, homey environment, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, it's just because I'm so awesome. So-
Of course.
I've been telling y'all that. Okay. All right. So let me ask this question. In your mind, okay, and I'm not, you're not committing to anything because neither one of y'all has, both of y'all have paid session fees.
Yeah.
It was a reduced session fee because of the whole model thing.
Right.
But both of y'all have paid session fees. Both of y'all have bought some amount of proofs, right?
Yeah.
But as far as like actual orders, you have not ordered anything yet.
No.
And that's because you're waiting, and that was all part of the model deal. What they would do is we would shoot pictures all during the year, and then, towards the end of the year, which is getting to now, then once they got everything together, they make an informed decision on everything, and they would place some kind of an order, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so before you ever came to me, before I ever took the first picture, did you have a number in your mind? And I'm not necessarily asking you for that number, by the way. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. Did you say, oh, I imagine senior pictures is going to cost X number of dollars? Did you have a number like that in mind, or not?
I didn't really have a number. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know,
Yeah,
like,
me either.
if it was however many pictures you get is the amount you pay. I didn't know, but it's all different than what I expected. But,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have any number in mind.
Okay, then let me ask you this. Then let me put it this way. Now that you have gone all the way through the process, do you continually imagine, oh my God, this is going to cost more than what I expected it was going to cost? Or is this still about yeah, this is what I kind of figured, or not?
I mean, it's what I figured.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Okay, just checking. Let me think if there's any other dollar questions I gotta ask y'all. No, I don't think I got any more.
What else I really liked about like doing the whole senior thing, it like gave me more variety because I was really nervous about like how my hair was gonna be because I didn't know if I wanted to do it curly or straight. And like with having more than one session, like it's helped me because I have pictures with curly hair and then I have pictures with straight hair, and like it's a good variety, and I'm like extremely satisfied with
Good.
it. You know.
So you thought it was kind of neat to be able to do this all during the senior year?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then that brings up another question. Imagine I did not do the model thing and give you a reduced price on sessions for all this kind of stuff. Would you have now, in retrospect, looked back at this and said, "Oh yeah, I would have paid more to be able to have this experience
I
if it
would've.
was
Oh,
something"?
yeah.
I definitely would have.
Okay. Gotcha.
Especially since we were able to go to Destin and take those kind of pictures like no one else has.
No,
those,
no, I
you
know nobody else has that. Okay. Well, awesome. Thank y'all very, very much. I appreciate all the candor and honesty as far as how we do it and what we do. That's it. Y'all got last words for the whole photography world?
Keep it up.
All right, that's it. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.